Hey there, strangers. So today we're going to get back into the uh, my series that I'm doing called Finish What I Started. I've already done a couple videos on this already. I've added those up on my YouTube channel. So today we're just going to go straight into working on these, uh, working on this particular project in particular, the Twitch stream, we are going to go ahead and go straight into working on that right away. So give me 1 second while I get some music for myself going in the background so my headset doesn't fail on me. Okay, there's that. There we go. All right. So, uh, I've already kind of talked about, why I'm doing the Twitch team and stuff like that. So now it's just a matter of trying to get it ironed out so that's, presentable and the like. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing any kind of like graphics or anything along those lines. I'm just trying to get this um, completed so we don't have any kind of issues with it. So we have team leads, we have vice leads, we have basically people that are going to be making sure that the team doesn't really have any kind of if there's problem with team members, then we have the enforcement to make sure that there's no problems that occur. They're basically the I'm going to be basically looking at them as the police. Obviously, there needs to be some amount of um, oversight on them, kind of thing. It's the reason why there's going to be a vice lead on it, and then the team lead is going to make sure that you know they better back up what they claim, otherwise, you know, um, they're going to be kicked out. Okay, we don't want anyone um, causing like undue problems in the enforcement area. Okay. Um, there is going to be we don't want any kind of uh, we don't want to have one particular group causing undue stress on the rest. So it's just meant um, to if anything comes forward, like if there's ever like a team member or something like that that causes a problem, we have the enforcement leads to take care of it. Okay. We have the team application, who's going to be just obviously we're going to kind of give them a break depending on uh, the application process might be fairly long and involved and all that jazz. So might be kind of difficult depending on time zones and the like. So um, I see that as something that could be can be kind of stressful. So um, and then of course uh, I would be basically talking with the vice lead on that particular team to see whether or not they may need to take a break. Okay, they may need to go. Okay, hey, listen, I need the team needs a break to kind of unwind from any potential stress that they may incur. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Okay, um, you know, this kind of team might have, some amount of work involved on it. Okay, obviously um, it's gonna be on the side and the like, so it's not gonna be, um, we're looking at, I wouldn't want this to be like a full-time job or anything along those lines. Okay, let's not go that far. Okay, but at the same time, if you're stepping up into these particular roles, then you're gonna need to put a little bit of time in. Okay. I don't necessarily want anyone coming into these positions and thinking that they're just gonna kind of skate by. Okay. So, social media leads may need to be separated out into, specific subgroups. Okay, within its own social media. Okay. Matter of fact, I think I kind of talked about that already. Um, so there could be multiple different subtypes. I talk about Twitter, I talk about Facebook, I talk about Discord, so on and so forth. Um, now, I've already kind of um, I already have two sets for Discord, or two separate subgroups for Discord concerning event planning and event boosting. But um, this particular group is all about, chatting it up with people. These are the individuals that, might be kind of wanting to just kind of talk with others and the like, you know. Um, these would be in my particular opinion, these would be like the extroverts, the ones that, really kind of want to go out and talk with others and chat with others. Um, talking about things on Twitter, talking about things on Facebook or Instagram or other various other social medias that are out there. Okay, and this will change over time, obviously. Okay, social media is always a constant changing. Um, uh, you know, social media just continuously changes over the years. Okay, so um, 10 years down the line, you might not see Twitter, you might not see Facebook. Okay, you might not see Discord. You know, that's my point. This will change. The um, the types, the amount of social media and like that will change over time. That will kind of expand. Um, and it's meant to be an ever flowing kind of uh, it's always going to be something that will always kind of continuously evolve. So, um, so we got the event booster and event planner. You know what I really should do is move event planner up with the event booster. So let's go ahead and take that. And we will go ahead and put it there. So we have the event planner and we have the event booster. Now let's see if this doesn't look like it got refreshed. So let's do that. There we go. So we have the event planner and we got the event booster. So let's go ahead and move the spreadsheet enforcement leads above that though. So let's go ahead and take this. we're gonna organize it a little bit better. So there we go. You know, the some of these kind of work well with each other. You know, such as event planners and event boosters. Um, Other things that are just kind of their own standalone kind of group, such as the social media leads, the spreadsheet enforcement leads, the tech assistant leads. These are all individual style of groups, subgroups. So um, they won't have any like direct boosters or anything along those lines. So that means that I should also do the exact same thing with the tech assist. Didn't really do any kind of major writing for that, but let's go ahead and move it up to the up above here. There we go. Okay, so okay, let me go ahead and uh nope. Frick. Hmm, just kind of hoping for like a to-do list or something like that. Um, yeah, let me put it down at the very bottom here. Okay. To-do list. All right, so um, team name change. Um, team potential problems. Page one. Team potential solutions. Page one. I'm doing that so that I know exactly what I'm kind of addressing right at the moment. So um, let's see. Let's see. We need to um, collab planner leads information Discord planner leads information. Let's see. Um, let's go ahead and get the tech assist leads down here as well because I don't think I have that as a um, let's see, I'll do normal text. All right. Um, let's see. We are currently on. Actually, I might want to change the where these are located at right at the moment. So let's go ahead and let's see. We are currently on page 6 for Tech Assist lead. So I'm going to put that down for now. Okay. Now, let's see. Fresh that. Okay, so now what we want to do is um, let's go ahead and get the collab planner lead above the collab booster. Even though there's no actual official information concerning the collab planner, we want to keep them, you know, we want to kind of keep them together. So we have the collab planner and collab booster kind of together so that we can uh, so if there's someone that's interested in collabs, for example, they can kind of look at both of the those particular sub teams and talk about it a little bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get Discord moderator up above the Discord booster, and then we will get the Discord planner above the Discord booster. There we go. Okay, so we should be good on our ordering of the table of contents for now. Yeah, let's look at this a little bit. So we have the event planner, event booster, collab planner, collab booster, Discord moderator, Discord planner, and Discord booster. Okay. So Discord moderator is just basically those that are kind of in charge of keeping an eye on the Discord, making sure that the rules are being followed, and they're the ones that are kind of maintaining the Discord overall. Okay. You have the Discord planner that plans out plans out events that are on Discord itself, and then you have the people that are just boosting those events. Now, obviously, um, these two, these particular sub teams really need to kind of work together. Okay, so we want people that are willing to kind of work with, um, work, close together with all of that. Okay, so um, so for example, um, if the Discord booster, they're kind of like, hey, we don't have any events being boosted here. Discord planners, what's going on? We need to get something going here. You know, um, or um, maybe the Discord planner does like too many events or something like that. They plan out an event, and the boosters are like, whoa, hold on, slow down. We need to, either we need some help or we need you to kind of slow down on the number of events or something like that. It's still, um, we want them to be able to kind of talk with each other and go, okay, what can we do? How do we want to go about doing it? So we need these teams to be, kind of working together well, and all that. So if they're not working well with each other, then there's going to be problems with the overall team or with that particular section. I'm going to need a vice lead to kind of step in and say, or the vice leads to kind of step in and go, okay, how can we get this to work better? Okay. Um, and if there's even um, if there it ever becomes even more of a problem, then the team lead will kind of step in. Okay. Um, like maybe, for example, um, like maybe the Discord planner or the Discord booster is just really good at their job, and they just uh, or there's too many boosters or something like that, and maybe the collab booster needs help or the collab, event booster needs help or something like that. Okay, then it might be in the best interest to have, a particular individual move from one sub team to another. And, so okay, let's see. Is there any other kind of Um, is there anything else that could be um, a good thing for this team to really kind of have a good, like, real, you know, um, okay. So, okay, events, collabs, discords. I mean, those are all fairly standard in streaming. Um, let's see. Um, there's two other things that I'm thinking of right now that could be potential. Um, and it might be good when the team gets larger. I don't know if it is something that is gonna really kind of take off at the for a small team. I don't know if they're gonna be like really good for a small team. It might be good for um, larger team. As the team grows, they might be really great for those, but it might not be great for um, it might not be great for the smaller teams. So let's go ahead and throw those in. Um, so let's see. We have charity planner leads, charity booster leads, um, competition planner leads, competition booster leads. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this kind of set up for the table of contents here real quick. 1 second. Okay, so charity planner and charity booster. Um, Again, these might be fairly difficult to for a small team. Okay. Um, Now it still might be a good idea anyway to have someone that's really interested in helping out multiple different charities. Okay. Um, and obviously that this is something um, that a lot of streams are interested in, and I'm interested in as well. Okay, just um, I just can't personally do that right at this time, but um, it's still something that I still want to see the team eventually get to. Okay, so a team that is willing to kind of tackle a you know uh, help out certain charities or help out certain organizations that help out others. Okay, so I want to be able, the team itself is all about helping out, the weak links, the small streamers, the ones that really kind of need the help overall, you know, becoming stronger streamers and the like. Okay, charity is just another factor in that entire scope of things. Okay, it fits um, with the mindset of the team. Okay, so um, so obviously, those are definitely something that we will need to, go towards at some point in time. Okay. Um, Again, I'm not sure if it's going to work very well with small teams, but um, competition, again, it's another thing that might not really work with a small team, but it might be fine for a larger team. I mean, like if say for example we have um, our collab planner, for example, you know, they start noticing the fact that there are like 10, 12, 20, and it just keeps on growing on players that are like really into like a first person shooter or something like that. Like they're into, say, for lack of a better game, Fortnite, for example. Okay. Competition planner might be, contacting, teaming up with a club to get, individuals and try to figure out getting a competition going. See who's the best out of that entire group as to who might be, the better of the players or something like that. And they might actually do something like a national bracket system and try to have a friendly competition. And I see, and I stress friendly. Okay, we don't want um, we don't want team members really like um, you want friendly trash talking if there is ever a thing called. I know friendly trash talking. I get it, but I mean that's my point. Okay, we don't want to have hard feelings if someone fails on a competition or something like that. Okay, um, so competition planner and booster. You know, again, I don't know if it's great for a small team, but it might be good for a larger team. Is there anything else is there any other subgroups that might be useful? Um, I'm not going to have um, so before anyone kind of asks, okay, I'm not going to have a sub team specifically for a, the whole purpose of this group is to be inclusive, okay? Everybody is going to be inclusive, okay? So subgroups that are like out there in the world, um, race, color, color, creed, um, uh, gender, um, okay. I got to be careful with this, okay, because I don't want to I don't want to sound like I'm completely ignoring them. Okay, I'm not. Okay. But at the same time, I don't want to have the group in such a way where we put one particular group on a higher pedestal than another. Okay. Um, we're not gonna say that, men are better, women are better, whites are better, blacks are no, no. That's no. We're not doing that. Okay. I'm not gonna get into that kind of idea and that kind of mindset because that's no. um, everybody should be boosted equally, no matter what. Okay. Um, you know, Men and women should be boosted equally. You know, whites, blacks, Mexican, or any kind of color, any kind of creed, they should all be boosted equally. There should not never be an idea that one particular group has to get more time than another. Okay, it's not the way of it. This group should be. Okay, everybody should be getting equal amount of time all the time. Okay. Um, um, the the other thing that I'm going to stress is that there's a subgroup happening in Twitch right now concerning VTubers or virtual YouTubers, virtual streamers. Okay, one of the things that kind of bugs me about that group right at the moment is I see a lot of VTuber onlys. Okay, hey, I want to get to know other VTubers. Let's do a VTuber only stream. Let's do VTuber only collabs. Let's do a VTuber only playthrough of Among Us or something like that. Whenever you say only, you know, whites only, blacks only, women only, men only, that's not inclusionary. Okay, you're excluding everybody else. Okay, that's not what I want to see in this. Okay, so therefore, I'm not going to have, or as as the maker of this team, I'm not going to have a subgroup that is focused on one particular gender, one particular race, one particular creed, um, one particular subgroup such as VTubers. Um, you know, those individuals can still boost themselves however they want to within their own unique, play style. Okay, if they want to have the hashtag of VTuber or um, I keep on messing up on the acronym um, LGBT. Well, I keep on. There's a lot in that. I can never remember all the letters for it, unfortunately. Um, if they want to boost on their own like personal channel and in their title in on their Twitch or on their like the Twitter page or something like that. If they want to do that, that's perfectly fine. Okay, I have no problem with that. Okay, but I don't want the team to get into the mindset of we should boost up these particular individuals over others. I know it can be really difficult. I get it. Um, but that's the reason why I'm gonna refrain from doing any kind of like subgroups along those lines. Okay. Um, once if the team gets into that kind of a mindset where they're boosting up one particular gender, um, race, creed, lifestyle, if they start boosting up one of those over another, then the whole concept of helping out the smaller creators, the smaller streamers, starts collapsing. Okay. Because one's going to be looking at it and going, hey, you're boosting up this one particular group. I'm still over here struggling. I could use some help. So, um, and when that happens, if that happens, then there's a problem. Okay, the team itself is going to start failing if that starts becoming a pattern. Okay. Um, so um, I don't necessarily want to see that. Okay. Um, everyone on the team is equal. There should never be a um, let's see, type collab only. This isolates those that do not fit into that particular type. Type could could mean anything, gender, breed, lifestyle, etc. Okay. Let's see. Host everyone on the team. Support the smaller streamers. Let's see. Um, no one gets special treatment. This includes the team lead and or officers. Okay. So, I don't want to have um, I don't want people looking at this as something like, you know, uh, even though I'm going to be stepping in as team lead to start off with, I don't want people thinking that I'm going to be someone that wants all the praise or anything along those lines. Okay, that's not the point of the of the team. Okay, everybody should be everybody should be looked at as equals on it. Okay. Um, It's just the officers will have more responsibilities. Um, they're going to be the ones that are going to be um, they're going to be the ones that are kind of organizing things, for those that don't really want to organize. Okay, there's going to be people out there that, just want to stream. Okay, and I get that. Okay, people just want to kind of stream, and that's it. Okay, but there's some others that might be willing to go to other streamers, okay, and be willing to kind of help out, or they might be willing to, help out in the team to try to organize things a little bit more, okay. I want to make sure that the team itself is able to kind of do that. So, um, um, okay. Um, I think I think that's pretty decent on that. Here, you know what? What I should probably do is let's go ahead and you know let's go ahead and get these headings in. Um, let's see. Team lead election. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, Multiple positions within the team that any member can apply for. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Um, what is the purpose of this team? Officer positions, team lead election, uh, vice team elections. Okay, let's go ahead and capitalize this. There's only going to be one team lead election, so I don't need to make that plural. But there are going to be multiple vice lead, so that's hence the reason why that's going to be plural. Um, let's see. think that's gonna be. I think that's pretty good. I think. Um, okay. Um, okay. Apply for these positions are meant to boost the team. Sure that members are holding up to their end. Position list later in document. Um, Actually, I don't really need that. On one officer position per member. Okay, the reason why I do this right at this moment in time is because I don't want anyone feeling too overwhelmed. Okay, this is meant to be, streaming is still meant to be a fun activity. Okay, um, some still might view it as a business, um, but for a lot of people, it's meant to be fun. Okay, I don't want any one particular person getting too stressed over about this. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm only saying we're going to have only one position available for a one particular individual. So, okay, I just realized something here. Um, let's see, do I? Yeah, I do. So late, I've been using the first letter for these to get out to create um, an acronym for these. Problem is that this you'll probably notice the fact that I can use this exact same for all these. So notice the fact that there's CPL, CPL, CPL. So I got a problem with that. I need to kind of change that up a little bit. Um, let's see. Um, hmm. Let's see. How am I gonna change that up a little bit? Maybe maybe I'll just do it like a H for, you know, and and then maybe M. Hmm, I don't know. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to change it down below here. Let's see. Or maybe I need to change these names into something else so that it's not going to be C. So it's a little bit better. Um, hmm. Let's see. Maybe fundraiser? Do I have F as a... No, I do not. I mean, it might not always be a charity per se. So, so, yeah, let's do fundraiser. So, okay, now competition. What's another word for competition that I could use? Hmm, tournament? Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'll see. I also have a problem here. Tech assist leads and team application leads. Yeah, I gotta fix that one too. Okay. Let's see. Any other problems that I see on here? Not really. Looks like that works. So I just need to kind of fix these. Let's see. Um, uh, let's see. I mean, I guess we can just go like maybe tech help. So tech help leads. There we go. Okay, so I think that's going to be good for the most part on along this line. So um, I don't know if I don't know if there's really anything else that I really need to kind of address on about like the overall team information. I've already kind of stated what the problems I've seen and what the purpose of this team is all about. Information about officer positions, information about the team lead and vice lead. So then um, then we'll work on each of the positions here. So I don't think I really need that. So um, team lead will have the vote yearly. Dates team document. Let's see. Um, let's see if there's anything. Is there anything else I should probably do or this? I'm running out of time. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and close it down here, there, folks. We did a little bit more on this, so you know, you know, we modified, what is the purpose of the team. We added additional team positions, officer positions. Um, so, um, so yeah. Um, there's obviously additional, um, we're gonna need to kind of work on, um, the position list a little bit more. We're gonna work on that tomorrow. Um, because, well, okay, for example, the team lead here, okay? This is a really small list, just looking at it, okay? I don't necessarily want the team lead to be um, a position where they just kind of sit back and go, okay, I don't really have anything to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, okay? The um, uh, a well-oiled machine, a machine that just can work, really well, has a really solid foundation and can work well with everything. Okay, it's meant to kind of work and flow and just continuously moving without any major hiccups. Okay, so if it works correctly, then the team lead won't necessarily need to worry about too much. Okay, they're still gonna have to change and modify and move as the team grows and expands. New things come to light. New social medias. The document changes over time. I mean, they're gonna need to be able um, to modify the team. This much like the Constitution of the United States, okay, this is meant to be a living document, okay? It's meant to be a point of, um, uh, it's meant to kind of change over time, okay? Um, let's see. Uh, Google Doc is a living document. Information and details will can be and will be modified over time. All depending on what needs to be changed. Um, may need more oversight than just the team lead. Worried that the team lead may change details that goes against the vision of the team. May need officer vote for document changes. Keep in mind for as team grows. Okay. The other thing that I need to do is just, anyone that gets treatment that is let me put it up here. Anyone that gets special treatment actually anyone that gives special treatment may face removal from team. That includes team lead and officers. So, so let's look at it this way. Okay, so let's say we have an officer that, God forbid, you know, they're of a specific religious sect or something like that. Okay, they're Christian or something like that. Okay, and they like ban someone for some unknown reason or they kicked someone out that is a different religion. Okay, like being Jewish or Muslim or something like that for some unknown reason. Okay, they 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 think along those lines and they do it. Okay, that goes against um, the idea that everybody is equal and therefore, you know, that is special treatment and therefore they need to be out of the team. Okay, don't want that at all. So, um, So that includes the team lead. Okay. If the team lead ever gets into the mindset of, hey, this one particular creed is better than everybody else, anyone that is not part of this creed needs to leave, that team lead needs to leave immediately. They need to be just completely removed, special election, whatnot, okay? Um, um, let's see. Um, Special election if any officer violates um, team um, team vision, um, vice lead, um, vice lead votes for special election creation. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and copy that and put it down there as well. There we go. Oh, jeez, come on. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Sub team votes for special election creation. Okay. So, meaning that, if the vice lead for some odd reason violates the, um, violates part, 2C, for example, okay, then the sub team themselves can put in a vote of no confidence, basically, to see, to try to remove the vice lead out. Okay. Um, may also be removed if team team lead feels that vice lead did violate the team vision. Okay, um, so for example, if they feel if the team lead feels like that the vice lead did in fact violate the spirit of the team vision, then they should be able to remove them outright. Okay. If the vice lead says something that just kind of goes against the whole team vision as stated in this document here, then they should also be allowed to just completely remove the vice lead. So, um, obviously the um, the special election is better overall, and the fact that it has a little bit more um, uh, this basically gives more of a uh, an open nature of it all to kind of say that, hey, this is something that um, you want to be kind of open about what you're doing in a team. Okay, you want to have that kind of inclusiveness with everybody that's in it. Okay, hence the reason for the special election. Okay, but if for some reason, um, the people on like this people in the sub team, um, still feel, like the team lead knows for damn sure that the vice lead, that one particular vice lead is is completely against the team vision in some fashion or another. Okay, like they will think along the lines of, hey, this creed, for example, is the only creed that should be available in this team, and that's it. Okay, then obviously the team lead knows that there's a problem with that particular vice lead, and that vice lead should be removed from the team. Okay. If for some odd reason um, uh, if for some reason the rest of the sub team still votes and the vice lead somehow manages to um, win on that, then the team leads will still have the ability to remove the vice lead. Okay. But obviously that should only be used in um, uh, only if the vice lead violates the division. So, okay, I'm going over the. I normally put these for about an hour or so. Obviously, there's still a lot for me to kind of work on this. Um, we want to make sure that everything's on the. There's still a lot of things that need to be kind of addressed on this that need to be fleshed out. So we're gonna save that for tomorrow. So um, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and close everything out. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. This video will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. I'm actually kind of trying to add them directly. So, um, so just bear in mind that, I will be uploading these to my YouTube channel to kind of handle, um, keeping this vision, this project to be very um, to kind of allow for a little bit more. Um, I want people to understand my reasoning, my thought line behind all of this, and understand where I'm coming from it on it. They can just refer back to that particular video if it ever comes up in the future, like, hey, you know, um, this is what you know I wanted to do for this particular team. So if anyone ever questions it for some reason or something along those lines, they can always go back to these videos and they'll know what I'm trying to go for. So Yeah, perfect timing there, Jedi. Yeah, yeah, sometimes that's the case there, bud. Um, but I am uploading these videos to YouTube, so you're welcome to kind of check them out if you want to. And like I said, if there's ever a point that you want to like maybe address or chat about or talk about these uh, whatever I do, then feel free to comment on the YouTube channel. So or comment on the YouTube videos about it. If there's any kind of suggestions that you feel that I could probably do or I could add or if there's something that you feel that I should probably address a little bit more or change or I mean, I'm not a lawyer or anything along those lines, okay? So maybe there's a specific word where you're saying, oh, maybe you should word it this way or something like that, to kind of help me out. I mean, sure. Um, but again, I don't necessarily want it, I want it to be readable as well. I want regular streamers, the people that actually want to be in this team to come in, read this document, and understand what it's meant to be. Okay, and they accept it for what it is. So, I want it to be readable, understandable, um, and for those that are interested in it to be able to go to whatever position that they want to go to, whatever topic they want to kind of go to, and understand what's meant to be conveyed. So, but that's where we're gonna go ahead and close it down there, folks. So, like I said, I'm only gonna be doing like an hour a day on this. I really don't want to be um, spending too much time on these particular projects per day. So, hence the reason why I only do like about an hour or so on it. I think the hour after the my initial streams is probably the best overall. Um, I think I feel a little bit more comfortable doing it afterwards than before. So I'm always worried that trying to do it before, um, I might have difficulty motivating myself to do it. So we're gonna kind of stick with the after my stream. So, but that's where we're gonna go ahead and close it down there, folks. So, um, Jedi, thank you for stopping on by. I appreciate it. I know that you know you you came in later, but that's okay. That's okay. No worries on that. So, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. So, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I catch you next time. Um, oh, these videos will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. Link down below. I also have links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter account down below on my Twitch channel, as well as in the description of my YouTube videos. So feel free to check those out. Um, Feel free to check out my schedule of everything that I do on this channel down below on my Twitch channel. But just know that I normally stream daily from 2 to 6 p.m. PST. Now, these little special projects that I do, the finish what I started, um, these are a little bit more. Um, these won't be something that has a definitive time slot right at this point in time. It's just, uh, you know, something that will allow for me to kind of continue working on it, after streams and like so. But that's where we're gonna go ahead and close it down. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. But until then, have a good night. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time. And no worries there, Jedi. I'll catch you again next time.